Now, your Alaska Link weather for Fairbanks and the interior.
As we continue here over the next few days, there is more of the same that we've been experiencing. That beautiful blue sky, even showing the warming that's happening in the atmosphere as we have some of that development that brings some afternoon clouds. But for the most part, still another bright sky going to continue into our Thursday. And we really, over the next week, have little to no impacts expected, especially when it comes down to the local Fairbanks area. What we will note is that across the Alaska range, there is going to be some areas of wind and showers we mentioned here, especially from our Thursday into our Saturday forecast. But again, the impacts even there are looking to be minor. Now, we look to continue these quiet conditions at least through the end of April, and then we're watching the potential that May could start to bring some changes to the region, but nothing is looking overwhelming at the moment. So it's a trend that we are watching very closely. But for the time being, we're going to continue to enjoy these spring-like weather conditions that are paired up with some quiet weather. We are noting that we have lots of sunshine there starting the day off into the 30s, and then watching high temperatures again head for those 60s, looking at a high temperature to top off into the mid 60s. Very similar conditions to what we had today. Looking at even our average sits around 54, so we're about 10 degrees above normal. As mentioned, the Alaska range is going to start to feel some impacts. What we're watching is that there is going to be a system that's going to be moving its way across portions of the south central, and that's going to allow for some increase into the wind. So there is some signal of bringing some stronger winds, especially through areas of Denali National Park through Delta Junction, getting some gusts upwards of 20-25 miles per hour. Nothing that's going to need headlines, but there's going to be an increase at least felt across those areas of the range. What we will pair up with that as well is going to be maybe some mention of some showers Friday into Saturday, but again, nothing is looking to be overwhelming. So as we head into our Thursday, that will include lots of sunshine, 16 hours and 26 minutes, 5 nearly 30 sunrise, and an after 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. sunset. We'll watch that. That does allow for those widespread temperatures to stay above normal. We even see Healy trying to get to those 50s, Delta Junction, and another chance at that 60-degree high temperature circle at 51. Friday continues to show that we are seeing a little bit of a change with that system passing on by. That does usher in, again, these little spots for maybe some precipitation, and then also a touch more cloud cover. So that will dial our temperatures back a few degrees as we roll from Friday into that Saturday forecast. So we see pulling out of those 60s. We'll even note that that system tries to pull us under more of that northerly flow, with holding to a high of 51 by Sunday. But Sunday, we're right back underneath a returning blue sky, and that's going to allow for those temperatures to climb right back up again. And as mentioned, about 54 is our normal high temperature, so we don't look at anything too frigid. Overall, spring is going to continue to take over our forecast.